Hey Appostranaughts, what's going on? This is Appostra coming back with another video. Oh jeez, playing around with the look. Okay, so basically if you can see my boots here, it's kind of hard to see. There, got some chainmail boots, and I did unlock the other chainmail. Oh yeah! Took me forever, but finally unlocked all the chainmail with the trading. Did take a very long time. I did find out that mobs actually drop them randomly too sometimes, but very rarely. And you can actually repair chainmail with iron, as well as chainmail's not as good as iron, it looks like. See the little armor bars, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think with iron you get 7 and 8, and with diamond you get the other 2. I do have it enchanted though and named, so that might help. And today I'm gonna bring you over and show you my spawner where I go do my XP grinding. I'm also going to show you some cool things so you can do with the enchanting. Some of the new stuff that I didn't know about until the other day. Alright, well, it's kind of a tradition. Let's go look at Mount Beard. Just real quick at nighttime. Look how pretty it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go over to the where I go do my XP farming when there's nobody else online. Like when I'm playing with the world by myself. It doesn't work really as well when there's other people playing, and I'll kind of explain that to you as we go. But since there's nobody else playing with me right now, we'll go do that. And in a bunch of my videos, I've been kind of like looking up at this floating island here and kept hinting at what it might be. And there's 2 ways to get up there. There's the easy way, which you can swim up the water, or you can do the fun way with the ender pearls. Basically these little islands, you ender pearl to them and then you go up level by level. Some of them are easier than others there, and it gets a little bit more challenging near the top. I gotta definitely gotta tweak it and get better things like where you can aim, and so you'll hit it. We'll make it easier for people that want to try it out, because you don't want to overshoot, but you also don't want to undershoot. There we go. So far so good. Oh yeah, and rest. Along the way you might want to rest, especially if you don't have feather falling. As you can see, even with the feather falling, I've lost half my hearts. So we're going to just rest here for a minute. We're above cloud level now. Ice cold Pepsi. This video has been brought to you by Pepsi. Also, if you run out of ender pearls on the way up, I do have dispensers along the way. And most of them are filled with ender pearls, so you can just step on it and grab an ender pearl. Alright, I think we're good. Let's aim a little bit above. There we go. We'll go through the hole. You always want to aim a little bit above the white, it seems, to be able to hit and land on the platform. It seems to work when you do that. Just a little bit above the white. There we go. We're actually quite high now, if you can see. We're higher than Brodus's tower, which is very high, and that's our tower over there that we use to look over the town. And you can barely see Mount Beardmore. That's how high we are. Okay, so let's do this again. We'll aim above, so we can hit right around where the red is. This one here is a little trickier, just a little bit above, and then we'll be right there. There we go. Perfect. So this is as you can see, this is the big floating island. I made chambers up there, and it's all dark in there, so the mobs spawn, and then you can see them falling down that tunnel, that glass tunnel. They'll gather there, and they fall and they take damage. You can pretty much kill them with one shot. This is a good place to come to get XP and do your enchanting and whatnot. And this is a safe area underneath with a bunch of chests where you can put like loot that drops from the mobs, right? And records and whatnot. And also, whenever you go to do the XP grinding, usually what I do is I take off my armor, because the spiders can still get you, and I grab some any just random armor from here and put it on, so I have something that protects me while I'm doing the grinding. If you notice it's almost dead, don't use it. I shouldn't use these boots because they're almost dead. I should try to repair them. Let's see, we'll grab one of these pairs. They're kind of a little better in shape. Need to fill up some more armor in there. Also, Any random armor that drops, if you want to put it in here to donate towards, that's great. I forgot to take this sword off last time because, like, when the spiders come, they're almost at full health because they can grab the sides as they're going down and they don't get hurt as much. So usually I just, I'll punch them with my bare hands, and if there's a spider, I switch to the sword and kill the spider off. Alright, let's go see how this works. I'm at level 4. We're going to go up here. It's probably warmed up a bit. As you can see, there's a bunch of zombies and creepers and skeletons. They can't hit you, and if you stand about here and just punch, basically just punch them, they'll die and give you the XP. You can get XP pretty fast, and they drop a lot of stuff too. If you get too close, the skeletons start shooting, and that's when they can hit the creepers and you can get a record. I've already got so many of those records that, you know, I don't really need them, so I do collect them still, and I do put them in the record store in the overflow bins, and I do keep them up here. So if you want some records and you want to earn them yourself, this is a good way you can do them, or just go take some from the record store. Really, it's so full in there, and like they do randomly drop iron and different things like that for you too. So it's a pretty neat way to grab XP and also get some items at the same time. You see there's a spider there. He's gonna creep up on me, and I usually try to get him at the corner like that so then he can't hit me. But every now and then I'm not paying attention and the spider gets out and he'll hit me. That's why you want armor on, so you don't die. You don't want to lose your XP. Don't want to lose your items. Want to kill those buggers. So yeah, and today I wanted to show you some ways to get enchantments that you can't just normally get. Like I'm going to show you today about efficiency 5 on the picks, how to get it. I've got some picks in my inventory, and we're going to work on that and get that taken care of. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, get that sword. There we go. So here we go. I'm just killing some zombies. I want to get up to zombies and skeletons and creepers, and I want to get up to level 30 so we can go down and do some couple enchants, combine some things, and get some stuff taken care of. Alright, let's see here. Killing away! Woohoo! Oh, you want to be careful the creeper that they don't blow up, because they blow up, they can blow that wood, and then the other guys can get out and attack, right? Which would not be good news for us. I could make this easier so the spiders couldn't come out, but that would be kind of boring. This kind of makes you stay on your toes, so you got to be careful of the spiders. And I like that in a way. Gives you a little bit of a challenge while you get to slaughter lots of mobs. Oh, full inventory. What do I want to drop? I need to drop a record so I can pick up those. Why isn't spider eyes picking up? That's strange. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, eat here real quick. Heal up. And I'm killing them with the potato. Isn't that ironic? Big bad zombies dying from potatoes. If you didn't know, zombies are weak to potatoes. Taters. They don't like their veggies. Potatoes are my main source of food, actually. That's what I farm the most, and baked potatoes seem to be easiest to get a big stock of food source. I usually like them too because, like, they're really available right almost at the start of the game. If you find a village, you can usually find potatoes and carrots, and then you're set to go. I usually always try to find a village first and use that as my home base. I don't know why, I just like having the village and the villagers for trading, I guess. See, we're already up to level 23 here, and we haven't been going on that long. It's a pretty consistent stream of mobs, and I built my platform over 100 blocks above the ground, so that way all the mobs that are in caves and stuff will despawn, and then they'll only spawn up here. That's why it's only really this efficient when there's nobody else on, because if there's nobody else on, they'll make the mobs also spawn in caves and stuff, and they won't spawn as often in my trap to come and get me the XP. When other people are on, I'll go to my Blaze farm, or I'll go to my End farm where you kill Endermen. I'll show you that in another video, the Enderman farm and the Blaze farm. But yeah, so this is the one I go when I'm bored. I'll watch YouTube videos, or I'll watch a movie or TV shows while I grind for XP. And as you can see, I'm already... Oh, there we go. There's a creeper that blew up. And I gotta get a block in my inventory so I can block it off. Because I think... Yep, he blew up the... He did. He blew up the piece of wood there. I'm gonna replace that with obsidian there one of these days, because It's just too often that that happens. And I'm pretty careful myself. You see, it's pretty careful. It's just too often that that will blow up. I think I'm going to replace it with obsidian. The reason I had it there before is we had a piston, so if there was something in the middle, you could grab the middle thing. But, I mean, with that being said, if I really, really want that middle item, I can just ender pearl in, grab it, and ender pearl out. I got to get to a safe spot here. I need to eat and heal. So I'm going to go down here. We're at level 28. That'll give us enough to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is combine this pick that I made. I'm going to call it Super Pick. We're going to combine that with another one of these, which costs 18 levels, which makes it Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Now that's a pretty awesome pick in itself, but if you go and take that and you combine it with Efficiency 4 pick, you can get Efficiency 5, and that's the only way you can get Efficiency 5. So we need to get 19 levels now, and we're at 10, so we need to go back up there and get 9 more levels, and then we'll combine that pick. And that should be a super, super pick. Like, actually, before we do that, let's go sort some of this inventory so we can pick up some of this stuff that they drop. Alright, so we're going to go quick here. And this is a good spot to go because you're AFK. Nothing can get down here. You're safe down here. Safe spot. And I always close the lid. You don't need to. Nothing can get down in here. And let's see, that's a record. With these bows here that are all red, we're going to probably take those and turn them to dispensers. These bows that drop that have green, we'll probably fix them and use them maybe in the archery range or something like that. I could also use these in the archery range too, like 1 or 2 uses. You know, it's just a practice weapons, and if they break, they break. They're nothing. They're not like they're enchanted or anything. We're starting to get some overflow here, so I'm going to have to start moving some of this stuff back to the storage room. Oh yeah, I made a little chest over here. This is the chest if you want to store some stuff while you're doing it. Just put your stuff in here. And people, if there's stuff in here, please don't take it. This is someone's stuff. I'm going to store all this in here so I have more room while I'm doing the XP grinding. So just being down there for a few minutes, look how much is gathered up. That's pretty cool, eh? So it gathered up quite a bit, so we can come up here and get a bunch of levels real quick. We're going to be to level 19 so fast, it's going to be insane. So yeah, and basically you can do that with sharpness on swords. If you have 2 sharpness 4 swords, you can combine them together to make a sharpness 5. And we actually unlocked a sharpness 5 book from a villager. That's how I figured out you can get sharpness 5, and I didn't know that, so I YouTubed quickly online and checked out on Google, and they said the only ways you can get to efficiency. Oh look, there's a zombie or something, a skeleton with some armor. Okay, sometimes when they have the armor, they'll randomly drop a piece of armor, sometimes they won't. So basically I was curious of the efficiency 5, so I was wondering if there was other stuff that can go to 5, and yes, you can go sharpness, Bane of Anthropes, smite, efficiency, and that's about it I think for level 5. Well, your bow I think you can go power 5 too, but you can't go Unbreaking 4 by combining, unfortunately, 2 Unbreaking 3s. That would be cool, but that's not doable. And no looting higher than 3 is either. Looting's the max at 3. You can't combine 2 looting 3s to get a looting 4. Unfortunately, that would be cool. But maybe in the future, who knows. See, I'm already up to level 24, so we're going to go make that super pick of doom there. And then maybe we'll run real quick into a mine and see how fast it is. Alright. I just want to kill 1 or 2 more and then grab the stuff. And this is pretty consistent. Like, it's very fast. If you want to be using this and I'm on, just tell me. I'll go to the nether or the end. Because if I'm in the nether or end, or if I even come up with you to this place, it'll keep as efficient, so it'll be just as fast. This is the place where you can drop the carrots and potatoes that are randomly dropped. I usually take the iron and put it in this chest for repairs on gear, because you can repair... Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can repair your chainmail with iron. I didn't know that, but you can. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to grab my stuff real quick. And I'm going to put some of this other stuff away again. So let's put this on real quick so I can get geared up. There we go. Let's free up some space. And I'll grab these picks. Alright, so let's do the pick first. Where is it? There it is. The pick and efficiency. There we go. Now we've got our super pick. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. This is going to be a beast. Alright, gonna put that in there. Let's go. We got a spot over here that we can put bows to underneath here. Lots of those useless bows, but they'll make good dispensers. I mean, why not, right? Might as well use it, and whatever we don't use, we can always destroy anyways, like throw into the fire or whatever. There we go. I'm just gonna clean up my inventory quickly. I don't got them labeled here, but I pretty much know where everything is. Unless Ledooms decides to switch it all up on me, which he did before. Which, I wasn't too impressed with that. He likes to move stuff around because he thinks it's better. But, you know what? Maybe it's better for you, but not for me, that person who's here all the time. But, you know, that's Ledooms. That's the type of guy he is. He kind of gets a one-track mind sometimes, and he thinks that it's better, so he does it without asking. But, you know, I've taught him a few lessons about that. He knows not to mess with me too much. And I did it again. I forgot to put back the anthrop sword. So I'll put that in my ender chest next chance I get. And we're going to go down to the mines real quick here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was close. Oh, wow, that was close. Almost fell to my death. Gotta love those ender pearls. You never know where you're going to go sometimes. Alright, this is the main mine down here. And this leads to different places. It's got some rail systems that goes to different places you can do branch mining. Also, I've been working on a tunnel. We're going to do a tunnel system to connect all the maps eventually. That's going to take a long time. But I wanted to go to the end of this tunnel here real quick. That's what I've been working on just when I'm bored. I'll come and work on this tunnel. We're going to eventually put a rail system so it'll connect from this map to one of the other maps. And if you guys didn't know, I expanded my world, so I do have 9 map sizes now. I want to try to get some fast travel so I can go and establish bases in each place. And that way, you know, it's quicker to get there. It'll speed up quite a bit. Alright, let's see. We're going to go all the way to the end here. And I don't know how bright this is, because it looks like there might be lava here, but I just want to see how fast it will dig a tunnel. Let's see. Holy cow, look at that. I mean, that's pretty fast. Let's check the efficiency 3 as opposed. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, not a good idea there. Let's try it on a block of obsidian, see what happens. So this is efficiency 3. Let's try efficiency 4, see how fast it is. Or efficiency 5. Wow, it's quite a bit faster, actually. See that? Alright, see how fast it gets the cobble? Well, let's try this one. See, there's, well, you know, it's not 100% noticeable, but there is a noticeable difference. Do I have an efficiency 4? I do. Okay, let's see. I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference, to be honest. Let's try the efficiency 4. Maybe you guys will see it on your end, but this is efficiency 5. Oh yeah, it's almost instant, I guess. Anyways, that's it for this video. I don't want to run it too long. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, like, you know, all that jazz. Share with your friends. Until the next time, I'll see you in the next episode of Appostranaughts. This is Appostra. See you later.